Today we will be working on an exercise to practice more advanced expressions that help you speak fluently. This is the third part of a video series called Phrasal Verbs, which is for working adults, for students who are trying to improve their score on the speaking portion of the IELTS exam, or for students who just want to impress their classmates. All right, so let's begin. If you were working on the previous exercises with me, you'll know the drill. The answer choices are up top. So here it's down, on, behind, or out. And let's start with question 17. Many students carried with completing their school assignments despite not being able to physically go to school. Here, we're trying to express that students continue on with their assignments. Yeah, so the correct answer choice is carried on with completing their school assignments. Number 18, the most important strategy to lose weight is to cut the amount of food you consume. Here, we're trying to express that you have to reduce the amount of food that you eat. That's actually quite true, right? Sometimes I notice if I eat less carbs or if I eat less sugary things, I tend to lose a little bit of weight. So here you can say, cut down on the amount of food you consume. Or you can also say, cut back on the amount of food you consume. Both options work. Number 19, many meat lovers have trouble cutting beef from their diet. This is another really difficult one, right? So stop eating beef. Yeah, so here we can use the word cutting out beef from their diet. And 20. Once athletes fall during a race, they can almost never catch up and win. Have you ever been in a race and you started running slower and you couldn't win the race? I've been in that situation many times. So here, the answer should be once athletes fall behind during a race. All right, means they're running slower, okay? All right. Now we have a new set of answer choices. They are forward, back, with, on, and over. Number 21. When the barbecue grill stopped working, we had to make do boiling the food, even if it's less tasty. All right, so imagine that your grill stops working halfway through eating and you had to start boiling the food. Of course, it's not going to taste that great. So what should we put in that spot? The answer is make do with boiling the food. Okay? We don't really want to boil the food, but we really had to do it. All right, number 22. During the speech, I want to put the reasons why you should sleep early every night. Okay, so imagine I'm delivering a speech right now and I want to tell you the reasons why you should sleep early. The answer here should be put forward. I want to put forward the reasons. All right. Number 23. When my grandma looked her life. She only had pleasant memories about her family and work. Here, we're trying to express that your grandma is reflecting on her past experiences. So another way to say this is she looked back on her life, right? And number 24, when her parents passed away, the oldest child had to take the responsibility of managing household finances, right? So here we're trying to say that the oldest child had to assume leadership. She had to begin to manage the finances for her house, for her family. Another way to say this is the oldest child had to take over the responsibility. Right? Excellent. If you found this video helpful, I hope you give it a thumbs up and comment down below for any other videos you want to see. And I hope I'll see you next time.